Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. Charlie Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Gun. Shot.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Room to run right away. And he's going to take this all the way home. Chase Brown, touchdown Bengals. His first touchdown of the new campaign. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That's good for our Colts.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
79 Bronco. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go. 11 MT. Shot.
Now Brown. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. And the Colts are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line. Richardson operating from the pistol. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Richardson to throw it here on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
A run with Taylor. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Here's Richardson. To the goal line and in. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown Colts.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On 1, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 1, ready?
To try again, it's 2nd and 10.
Get set. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
On the ground, it's Brown. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Done, done. Dot. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he will score. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, it's Richardson. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's out of bounds on what will wind up being the final act of this opening quarter.
Bengals 14, Colts 7.
Ready up.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Set up. Check smash. Check smash.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Set up.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. He'll take this down to the 23. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indy.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This one, deep downfield for Chase. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions. Chop alert, chop alert. Right there, right. Hut, hut.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for our Colts. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the give, this is Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor,
Here's a 2nd and 6.
yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
On play action, Richardson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to get the football at their own 23.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's Brown. And he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Burrow now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's on the veteran, Trent Brown.
line, ready? Here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That's caught left side by Burton. Good recovery after the penalty. He's back within a couple of yards of that first down. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Warrior 70.
Richardson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. They'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Now a second down throw for Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here's Gould on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, Richardson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
19 Lions. Check go.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Bengals are out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Iosivas. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. It's Yosivas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Anthony Gould. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gay to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Colts cut the lead to 3. 24-21. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's inside the 25. The speed on display. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Richardson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game,
Here we go.
I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to keep it himself. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Gun.
They'll stick with him again. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. DeForest Buckner brings him down. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Tracking 60.
Throwing, Richardson. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Indianapolis.
49-yard line.
Last thing, 19.
Here's Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On second down, Richardson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Passing right side, and Chase has it.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
This one batted in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Now a handoff running right. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11, 11, 11.
Now, Burrow. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On first down, Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he will score again. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And make it a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Colts.
Let's go.
On play action, Richardson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Here's Richardson. Going for it all. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Richardson. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow. A A quick slant taken by Chase. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals stretch things out even further. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Here we go, set.
A give, running right, it's Taylor. Jonathan Taylor inside the 30. A big run, they finally get to him and bring him down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Colts. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more. They'll look to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Get set. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Crazy. Space to run inside the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go.
Now Brown. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 3rd and long. Here's Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now Richardson. Now he takes off. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Yosibach. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and
he will score. Anthony Gould. Touchdown, Indy. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go. Shot.
To the ground, a first down run. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. To the middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
11 MT, Chase. 11 MT.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
On one, ready?
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
12.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he's got another one. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Richardson operating from the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he will go all the way. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Makes the score, Bengals 73, 43.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On one, ready? Here we go. Shot.
On the ground, it's Brown. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, shot.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
That is caught, finding Higgins. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They get 15 on that game, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
Twelve. Gun.
Here we go. One final play. To the left side, caught by Chase. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team.